Hello, darlings. You are welcome to Z Star Africa, your home of sizzling drama recaps. Today, we dive deep into Renuka's newfound love for Sayali and Sayali's unwavering devotion, doing everything possible to save Renuka's face and keep the family together. Let's get into it. The episode starts with Roshni visiting Shakuntala and discussing her family matters with her. Shakuntala suggests that Renuka should behave properly. Otherwise, Roshni might return to Dubai. She also adds that Tejas could leave the house as well. However, Renuka refuses to listen to any request from her friend Shakuntala. On returning home, Renuka overhears a conversation between Sayali and Persh. Sayali fears that Roshni might leave the house because of Renuka's insulting behavior. Still, Renuka ignores everyone's suggestions. She feels irritated that Sayali has suddenly taken Roshni's side. Deep inside, however, Renuka becomes worried, wondering whether Roshni might actually leave the house because of the ongoing family drama. Tejas is pressured by his mother to call Roshni, who is staying at Shika's house. Roshni does not answer Tejas's calls, making him realize her emotional state. Sachin suggests that Tejas call Shika instead, but Shika also refuses to reveal that Roshni is staying with her. Shika understands that Tejas is only speaking under Renuka's instructions and believes he will never truly stand up for Roshni. With no other option left, Roshni returns to the Desmukh house in the evening. Tejas becomes excited on seeing her, but he is not allowed to talk to her. Persh apologizes to Roshni for Renuka's extremely rude behavior, including not serving her food. He requests Roshni not to leave the house again and assures her that there will be no bias in the family anymore. Finally, under pressure from other family members, Renuka forgives Tejas and Roshni. She asks them not to hide any truth from her in the future. The next morning, Sayali arranges a few things to celebrate Diwali. All the family members greet each other, but Renuka looks irritated on seeing Roshni again. Sayali prepares for the Lakshmi Puja in the evening. Persh, however, still does not forgive Renuka and Tejas, as he is completely exhausted by their callous behavior. Sayali and Riya get ready for the Lakshmi Puja, and Roshni is also requested to help so that she feels included. Sayali tries her best to mend her broken family during the festive mood. Sachin wishes to make a rangoli and admire Sayali's creativity. He is pleasantly surprised by her beautiful design. He tries to get closer to Sayali, but she reminds him that they still have many tasks to complete. At night, the Desmukh family gathers to celebrate Diwali and performs the Lakshmi Puja at home. Tejas is busy eating snacks while Roshni sits alone in a corner. Persh is impressed by Sayali's wonderful arrangements and tries to make Renuka realize how much effort Sayali has put in. Observing everything, Renuka finally understands Sayali's hard work. To everyone's surprise, she asks Sayali to complete the puja. The family is shocked to hear this, and Sayali becomes emotional hearing such words from her mother-in-law. Riya and Sayali together try to lift the mood of the Desmukh household, which has been filled with drama for days. Sachin gathers everyone to light candles and diyas. Each couple shares tender moments, growing closer to their partners. Sayali feels happy and touched by Renuka's kind gesture, while Sachin feels equally joyful seeing his wife's happiness. Suddenly, Akash receives a call from his boss, Nidu, which ruins Riya's mood and interrupts the family's bonding time. Meanwhile, Tejas and Roshni sit apart while lighting candles. Sachin and Sayali wonder how they can restore lasting happiness in the Desmukh household. At that moment, Shakuntala arrives with shocking news. Renuka's family has been selected by the ladies' club to perform Ram Leela. Everyone is stunned. Renuka worries about performing without rehearsals or emotional preparation. However, the ladies' club refuses to withdraw the announcement since it has already been publicized. Declining the offer would cost Renuka her position in the committee. To protect Renuka's dignity, Sachin steps forward and agrees that the family will perform together. Renuka accepts the challenge, surprised yet touched by Sachin's support. Sachin and Sayali begin convincing the family to participate. Most agree, but Persh remains doubtful about their acting skills. Tejas also suspects that Sachin may have a hidden motive behind his enthusiasm. Eventually, everyone agrees except Persh. Renuka feels hurt, but Persh finally agrees on one condition: he will decide the roles. This leads to an argument between Tejas and Sachin over who will play Lord Ram. Persh ends the fight by saying he will decide the next day. The following morning, Persh organizes a bow and arrow contest to select Lord Ram fairly. Renuka appreciates his decision. Akash and Tejas both miss the target, and Tejas's failed attempt makes everyone laugh. Sachin hits the target perfectly and earns the role of Lord Ram. Sayali is chosen as Sita, though Tejas remains unhappy. The next day, Shakuntala brings a professional director to guide the family. Persh convinces the director to cast Sachin and Sayali as Ram and Sita. Through a paper draw, the remaining roles are assigned: Tejas as Ravana and Roshni as Manthara. Sachin jokingly remarks that the role suits her temperament. Later, Roshni learns she is actually playing Queen Kaiki, which fills her with pride. Akash is selected as Lakshman, Sachin's friend Anish as Hanuman, and the director praises Persh's management skills, even requesting him to play King Dashrath. He motivates the family to deliver a performance full of genuine emotion. During rehearsals, Tejas feels disappointed due to his limited dialogues. The director reassures him of Ravana's importance. Sachin struggles emotionally with his role, while the entire family finds memorization difficult. Confusion and mistakes continue despite repeated practice. Shakuntala suggests rehearsing on the main stage. While excitement spreads, Mrs. Kulkarni eagerly waits for the Desmukh family to fail. Renuka urges her family to strictly follow the script to avoid humiliation. During the final rehearsal, confusion erupts again. Tejas interrupts repeatedly for his grand entry. Riya introduces the Ramayana and cues the family. Persh performs confidently as Dashrath. Suddenly, Tejas enters dressed as a maid, causing chaos. The audience laughs, but Mrs. Kulkarni fumes. In the next act, Persh and Renuka shine as Dashrath and Kaiki. Sachin connects deeply with his role, delivering a heartfelt performance. Though Sachin and Sayali forget their lines briefly, they recover with Riya's help. The audience misinterprets their improvisation as poor preparation. Finally, Tejas enters as Ravana but again goes off script, grabbing Sayali's hand aggressively. She breaks character and shouts at him. Sachin intervenes, leading to a heated argument on stage. Mrs. Kulkarni mocks the family, calling their play a disaster. Renuka is publicly humiliated, and the director resigns from responsibility. The committee hands the play to Mrs. Kulkarni's family, leaving the Desmukhs heartbroken. Renuka scolds Tejas for his behavior, but he shows no guilt. Persh and Sayali attempt to request another chance, but Mrs. Kulkarni refuses. As they are about to leave, the anchor calls Mrs. Kulkarni's family on stage. Suddenly, Shakuntala announces that Mrs. Kulkarni's family is ill and unable to perform. She urges the Desmukh family to take the stage for the audience's sake. Sayali motivates everyone and they agree to perform together. The audience grows restless, but the anchor announces the Desmukh family's performance. Shakuntala narrates the story as they enter the stage. Sachin, Sayali, and Akash appear as Ram, Sita, and Lakshman, creating a devotional atmosphere. Persh crowns Sachin as king. The family's emotional performance moves the audience. Manthara influences Kaiki, who demands Bharat's kingship. Ram leaves for the forest, and the audience is touched by the sincerity of the performance. Finally, Tejas enters as Ravana and surprisingly performs well. The family watches nervously, fearing another blunder. That's a wrap, fams. See you in the next. Much love.